Today the cattle was steady. It's a moderate cash trade today here at the end of the week. We expected we might get something in moderation, and the market kind of just moved a little bit sideways. It seems that packers just keep spending, so that's holding the market up a little bit, and it's keeping futures pretty firm. And that's pretty good as we get to the end of the week here. There has been some short covering. That's also helping offer a little bit of support. Now, that's not helping with the feeders, though. The feeders are weaker. It seems that traders' optimism is fading a little bit, that even though a spike is expected here in the beef complex as we start November, there should have been, like a little bit more of a surge, but I guess that was already baked into the market yesterday. So now everyone's giving up a little bit, maybe taking a little off the table, because the market has been in a little bit of a downtrend, the feeders now. So that just tells us optimism. We need a little bit more to get these markets higher. Now the market is just not convinced that that things are going to be going in our direction. The relief in the tariff wars should help a great deal, but what that does is it's going to dictate there's going to be a very volatile market, and that's what we're expecting for at least the next number of weeks. So starting on Monday, hang on to your hat. The election on Tuesday should give us a little bit of an idea of which way we're going to start going with that and how it's going to affect all the commodities across the board. Hogs were mixed today too. The futures are holding in place and really awaiting more news about this swine fever. It is very serious, and it is here to stay for a while. So, what do we do? It seems that prices were low, and that helped to surpass the tariffs with Mexico, and that really gave a little bit of trade to the pork complex and to the pork producers here. But as we start to continue to rally, it's going to make it very difficult for even us to ship to Mexico. Clearly, anything in the tariff relief of the U.S.-China is going to bode well for the futures prices. That being said, the shipments actually have to happen for us to really start to eat through some of those supplies. So while there could be good news on the horizon with the president saying that he really wants to find a resolution, it seems like it's still going to be a little while before we can start getting through the supplies that we have. But that being said, a lot more optimism than we've been looking at for the last 4 or 5 months. Thank you.